Public Safety meeting to order. Tonight is Tuesday, February 7th, and I am joined remotely with Councilor Boschman, Councilor Cruz, and I'm here, so we have 3 out of our 5 members here. First on the agenda is a matter that was tabled or held. 24422, Councilor Derek Cruz, on behalf of Tyrone Tynes, resident of Clyde Street, request that the City of Fitchburg implement either a no parking from here to corner or no parking signs at the corner of Hancock and Summer Street, and an appropriate distance. I think that we had said that that was going to be 50 feet from the corner of Hancock on Summer Street. The residents there cannot see past the row of cars parked there. It has become a public safety concern for them. Also, I have Sergeant Boudreau with me. So, Derek, do you have any new information on this petition, or would you like Sergeant Boudreau to give an update?
I do. Sergeant Boudreau and I spoke a little while back, a couple of weeks ago, and we are going to install the no parking from here to the corner sign as soon as the weather clears up and the DPW is able to do that. And then we are going to see how that works. And if it continues to be a problem, then we will refile to push the sign further back. Okay.
Sergeant Boudreau, anything else to add?
No, just to clarify what the councilor was saying. So where the DPW is going to put up signs at the 20 feet from the corner, which is the current ordinance on the books. So we're not going forward with stretching that out to 50 feet. We're going to put the signs at the 20 feet. After our last meeting, I've had the department's been doing some extra enforcement down there. And I have a traffic officer back, Officer Shabbat's back with me in my unit.
Okay.
So he's been going down there also. So we're hoping with a little more enforcement and the signs for the 20 feet, that's going to take care of the problem.
All right. Any other discussion? Councilor Boschman, you're muted. Oh, thank you.
My question to Sergeant Boudreau is this: that 20 feet from the corner, does that apply to all corners of throughout the city, or are we making an exception on Hancock Street?
No, Councilor, that's under the general parking ordinance. I don't have it in front of me to give you the chapter and section, but it's under the general parking ordinance that we give out, like on the parking tickets.
Yeah.
Every intersection is 20 feet from the intersection. You cannot park. That's okay. That's citywide.
Okay, thank you. That's all I wanted to know, make sure. Because I was saying 15 before, but it's 20. All right, thanks.
Thank you. Councilor Cruz, would you like to re-motion for that petition?
Sure, I'll make a motion to withdraw.
I second.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, next on the agenda is 25622, PCM Auto Repair and Sales Incorporated, to petition for a Class 2 dealer's license located at 33 Pritchard Street, Fitchburg, Mass. And we have, I want to make sure that I get your name correct, Ricardo Arugio. All right, step forward if you would.
How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you doing?
Pretty good.
Good. So this is at the current, this is what we know is from Rick Bosgarden's building, right? With the showcase.
Exactly right.
Okay. The building that's got like all the showcase cars in it. Mm-hmm. All right. And so unfortunately, there's a couple of things that were missed on your application that need to be provided before we can move forward. So I've highlighted those for you. I'll give this to you tonight.
Okay.
But I do see that on the decision of the Zoning Board of Appeals, that the Zoning Board of Appeals finds that a motor vehicle shop is allowed.
Yes.
Okay, but so a Class 2 dealer's license is to sell vehicles. Mm-hmm. So you will have to go before the Zoning Board of Appeals and get something that says that you will be allowed to sell cars out of that building.
Well, they say before, it's kind of a little bit tricky because my company is PCM Auto Repair and Sales, Inc. So I went for the I wait for the whole company, but I don't know how come out the auto repair they allow. They say to talk about the cells, gotta go to a police safety first. When police safety is okay, we're gonna be okay because they already allow. They went to there, they checked out the place and everything. We are gonna be the cars located for sale.
Is
and
the other
that's
place on Cully Street?
No, that's in 33 Pritchard. In Cali Street, I had the license since 2011.
Okay.
I moved from Cali Street to 33 Pritchard.
Okay,
So the cars exposure is going to be in the showroom. It's not like going to be 20 cars or nothing like that. It's going to be 4 or 5 cars only because it's the space we have.
okay.
And
But, so we won't be able to move forward tonight, but I'm going to give you the highlighted sheet of the stuff that needs to be
okay,
brought back over to the city clerk's office.
Okay.
And I've made them aware that the application was incomplete.
okay,
All right, so when you get all the things that I've highlighted here back to the city clerk's office, we will hear this again.
okay.
And at that point, hopefully be able to grant you the Class 2 dealer's license.
I do appreciate that.
Yes, no problem. We want to work with you, and we want you to be successful there. So this is for you, and they're expecting you with that information. And you may already have some of that. All right, I just don't have copies of it with me. This was everything they gave me, and it's not there. The only thing that they gave to me was your application. Right. No,
But
but,
they do have everything. They have the bond, they have the worker compensation, they have the tax certificate, they have everything
okay,
from maybe 3 weeks ago.
okay. Well, as soon as we get that back in our position,
So what I do, I go to
City clerk.
and talk to the
right, and ask them to pull copies of that stuff if it's on record for you.
Yeah, all right.
All right? You're welcome, and sorry again for the confusion. We'll
worry about
get you straightened around.
We're gonna straight out this.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. So that petition has to be held until the application is complete. All right. Next on the agenda, 283-22, Union Auto Repair to petition for a Class 2 dealer's license located at 232 River Street. Hello.
Hi, everyone.
All right. And now you were Mr. Torres Sr., correct?
Yes.
And Mr. Torres Jr.?
No, just Alex.
Alex, okay, just
Torres.
Alex. All right,
Torres.
all right. So in looking through your paperwork, I found all of those things
Okay.
that we thought were missing. So we have that before us. I apologize, counselors. The building department, the city clerk's office had not requested the parking plan from the building commissioner and the zoning board for this property. So I've got copies here, not anticipating that I was going to have the majority of my members on Zoom. But that is complete, and it does show on the parking plan that there's, because you've got 2 lots there, right? You've got,
Yes.
okay, on River Street.
Yes. I
Okay.
just want to do it just in the front and the left. Or are you standing fixing the building?
Yes,
Right and the right. Put it 4 and 4. 8 or 5 cars. Okay. 5
Okay.
cars, whatever. I don't want to go big like before. I have 30 cars over there. So,
okay. So, and you're no longer going to be doing repair, just sales?
Yeah. Just tires. That's what I do, selling tires.
Okay,
Use tires.
okay,
And buy a couple cars and keep in there to help pay the bills. That's all.
okay. And that's what Alex will be doing?
Yeah.
Alex will be
Alex
taking
gonna
over the
be there.
business?
As
Okay,
soon as he learn how he can shop the car, go to the auto auction, so he gonna be in charge of everything. I'm gonna go to Mexico where she came from.
oh, boy, okay, everybody's heading to Mexico, right, everybody's heading to
I'm gonna go
Mexico.
to Puerto Rico.
Okay. So, Efren, you're going to be retiring, andAlex is going to be
Yes,
taking over the
that's the
business?
plan.
that's
That's
the
the
plan.
plan. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Sergeant Boudreaux, anything to add?
I have no issues. There was a car dealership there for
Yeah. But
quite a long time, so I don't see any issues.
Okay. Do I have any
Traffic-wise.
comments? Any comments or concerns from my counselors who are joining me? All right. Oh, Counselor Boschman.
Yeah, I have one of my concerns. I'm not against you guys selling used cars there. Well, my concern is I'm going to ask him before I give my okay on this, if he would clean the property up, especially by the building that's vacant. There's a lot of trash there. I cleaned it up a couple of years ago when we had to clean up. I don't want to clean it up again. So I'm asking him before he starts selling cars, if he can pick up the trash that's there. There's a TV, a mattress, there's stuff in front of the building, a vacant building. I'd like to see the plywood painted in front of that building. It's an eyesore driving down the River Street from Major Artery, and cut the overgrowth. And then I would support this wholeheartedly if you can do that. If you can't do that, then I don't think I can support it, because it's really messy down there. And I believe he knows who I am. I bought a tire from him. He knows that right on the right-hand side, you can see, if you're facing the building, that the people have been dumping stuff by the building, in the back and on the side and in the front of the vacant building. The car wash.
Yeah, we don't mind taking care of it, but that side of the building, that's not our property.
No.
And it's Daypray's property, and Daypray, you rent from Daypray, don't you?
Yeah, so just maintain it anyways.
Yeah, well, I would ask that you do that, because it looks like heck.
Okay.
All right, no problem.
Okay, I was talking to, they break it again. They break it now. They fix it, Rogers son, fix it, they break it, and they fix it like months ago, and they break it again in the back. I just see it this morning. So the Rogers son was in there. He said they're going to come with a truck and pick up all that stuff, because it's not my stuff. You know what I mean? So the people throw stuff back in there, hiding. So Rogers son, they're going to take care of that. I talked personally to him, to the owner, Roger.
Oh, yeah, so you're telling me that Mr. Daypray is going to clean up the property?
That's what he said. But now I don't know what's going to happen. They break that in the back again. I seen it today.
Yeah, I didn't go in the back today. I was down by your property
Yeah.
to make sure I knew what I was talking about. And I was looking at it, and I said, geez, before I can give my okay on that,
Okay.
I'd like to see that trash picked up and all of that, and have the front of the building, at least the plywood
In the
painted.
front of the building, no.
Where they get the plywood, you just get all this plywood.
All right, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it'll be
yeah. What I'm gonna do tomorrow? I'm gonna call Roger, the owner, the building, all that stuff in there, because he knows what I'm doing there. I already talked to him. It's I'm gonna tell him if he not do anything, I just get a truck and dump everything away, call the city and dump it away, because I don't want the cleaning in there, but the people always dropping stuff in there. That's
Yeah.
okay. I'm trying to.
I don't want you to think I'm picking on you.
No.
I'm
You're
not
okay.
picking on you. I'm
You're
trying
all right.
to help you. Because if you get a place that looks like a dump next to you, people are going to say, geez, can't he pick up? You know how people are.
That's okay. See, they don't do anything. I take care of myself.
All right.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Paul, would you like to make a motion to accept the petition?
I'll make a motion that we accept as long as the trash is picked up.
That's my problem.
Any more discussion? All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
All right, granted, my friend. Thank you very much.
Thank you
Good
so
luck
much.
to you.
right, thank you.
Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you so
Thank
much.
you. And thank you for being a good city partner for how many years? 20?
23. I've
23
been down there
years.
23.
Okay,
Yeah, a little more because I went to towing before that.
okay,
Another 4 years. Yeah, so going to be almost 25 around there.
excellent. Thank you very
Thank you
much.
so much, guys. Have a good night.
Thank you.
I make a motion we adjourn.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Thank you. We are adjourned.